Hey makers, this is Dhruvin and in this session I am going to talk about how you can attach multiple files as an attachment dynamically when your item is created into your SharePoint list. This is the most requested topic from my YouTube channel where people are asking that how we can attach multiple files at a single go in a dynamic manner. So let's talk about that solution in detail with me in this session. One more important announcement. I have launched my own Instagram page where I am uploading different short tips and tricks related Power Platform. So if you are interested to follow me, be a part of my Insta family. The Insta ID is available here or maybe in the description box. So without wasting much time, let's get started. But before that, here is an intro. Here I am on my machine and here you can see that I have created one SharePoint list called IT Help Desk. I wanted to achieve a requirement that whenever a user will generate a new ticket, I want to send few set of documents as an attachment in the email. Those documents are dynamic in nature. At this moment, I have stored this document into one of my document library called Rules and Regulation. At this moment, you can see that I have 6 documents provided here. In future, there is a possibility that I will add more documents over here or I will remove some of the documents from here. But when the ticket is generated, I want to send all of this file as an email attachment. So how can I achieve this requirement using Power Automate? Let's talk about that thing in detail with me. First of all, let's create one cloud flow. So I'm going to new flow and create automated cloud flow. And now let's choose a trigger that when an item is created. Just click on create. Just provide the name of your flow. So I provided my flow name as send multiple file as attachment. Now let's select your site and list name. So my site is IT Help Desk and list is this one. When the file is created, I want to attach all the documents as an email attachment. Now the very next step is that we need to get the file properties. So for that, just search for get file properties. Here there is an action get files properties only. Select that. Now I want to find my files from rules and regulations library. So let's provide IT help desk and library name. And then let's add one next step where I want to initialize one array variable. So just add initialize variable. Just provide name as file attachment content and just provide its type as array. Now once we get the file properties, it's time to get file content. So just add an action and search for SharePoint and search for get file content. Once you add that, you need to provide site address and file identifier. So the site is IT Help Desk. And for file identifier, whatever the properties that we got from here, just pass those properties over here. So let's search for identifier. And here you will get that in get file properties only option, identifier option. Select that. And you can see that apply to each loop has been automatically added on top of that. Now we need to append our file content with one of the array variable that we just initialized. So add an action and type append array. Append to array variable. Just select your variable and here let's provide our value. Now this is the one of the interesting thing. First of all, you need to add curly braces over here. Then add two properties. First is name, then press colon, and second one is content bytes. Make sure you use the same name. And don't worry, I have provided this flow as a template in my GitHub repository. You can directly download it from there. Now here we need to provide values. So just select that and search for file name with extension. Here you will get file name with extension from get files property only. Just provide that. And same way for content bytes, just add the dynamic content and just search for file content. And from get file content you will find this thing, right? So, and after that just press comma in between them, just remove unwanted spaces, right? And at last let's add our final email action. So search for send email from Outlook, send an email with Office 365 Outlook. Just provide two email address. So I'm just providing my static email address at this moment. In subject, let's provide our subject line. So let me just add one thing. New ticket has been generated, and I just wanted to take ID and title. And after that, let me just add some content in body. Hello, ticket has been generated successfully. Please check the attached file for more information. Now the most important part of this video, how to attach multiple file attachment. So here you can see that we have attachment option available, and here we have add new item as well available. But what about when my file control is dynamic? So at that time you simply need to click on this T icon. Just click on that and it will convert like this. Now here simply you need to provide your array variable that you just defined. So I am just passing the variable that we defined, that is file attachment content. So let's provide that, right? So whatever the values that has been appended over here from the loop, let's say there are 10 files, so 10 files has been appended into this array variable, and that variable I need to pass as attachment over here, right? So this is how we can send the multiple attachment. Now let's save the flow, and our flow has been ran successfully. Now let's check the email that we have received. So I just received an email, and here you can see that we have received 6 attachment file. You can see that ticket has been generated with its ID and its title, and all the files has been attached as an attachment dynamically. So this is really cool and amazing. Now let's check the flow ran at last. So here you can see that my flow ran successfully. When item is created, first I am getting file properties and then initializing a variable and then appending a variable into apply to each. So you can see that in apply to each, first of all it is getting file content and it is appending name as well as its content bytes over here. And when we see here, for each individual file we are appending this thing over here, and at last we are sending that file as an attachment. So once we go here, and we can see that this is the entire attachment array that we have passed, right? So this is how you can simply send multiple file as attachment dynamically using your Power Automate flow. The magic is in two things. First is the passing the attachment as a array variable and appending the file content as a array. So if you know about these two things, you are good to go. Hope this video helps you and values your time. If you have any question, you can add your question in the comment section. If you are for the first time to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe and press the bell notification to never miss any updates from my channel. If you want to follow me on all my social media handles, all the links are available over here. If you are looking for any consultancy or training, just click on this website. You will be redirected to this page. Over here, you can find my contact page. Just send me your query over there. If you want to follow me on all my social media handles, here is the link. Click on that. Over here, you can follow me on all my social media handles from here. If you are wanted to part of my Instagram family or Twitter family, just follow me on my Twitter as well as Instagram. If you wanted to follow me on my Instagram, here I have uploaded different short tips and tricks related Power Platform. So do follow me on my Instagram so you will never miss any updates from me. Here you can see that my Insta ID is very simple, which is Power Platform Guy. Search in your Instagram about my ID and you will be redirected to my page. And here you can find some amazing reels, post and IGTV content only related to Power Platform, Teams and SharePoint. So don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. If you are interested for different audio podcasts for Power Platform, then click on this link. It will redirecting you to my podcast homepage. From here, you can listen your favorite Power Platform podcast on your favorite podcast platform like Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and much more. If you are interested for different short videos related Power Platform, here is a dedicated channel called Digital Dhruvin. Subscribe that channel and show your love over there as well. This is Dhruvin signing off. See you in the next session. Have a great day. Goodbye.